JUJU is the latest addition to the game at the moment of publishing this video and a long-range thrower, offering rather complex but very satisfying tactical gameplay. Welcome back to another Brawl Stars mini guide for beginners. Like any thrower or artillery, if you prefer Supercell's own terms, JUJU benefits from staying at range and being behind cover, such as variety of walls. But that's where her commonalities with other throwers in the game end. Her attacks change, actually, depending on where she is standing. Put simply, if she is in the bushes, she throws further. And that is, by the way, your default recommended playstyle as the beginner, I would say, while learning the ropes. It's the safest and no one else can throw that far. It's as simple as that. If she is on water, yes, she can walk on water and cross waterways, which is amazing for freer movement around any map. Throwing from the water surface will slow down the enemies, and on normal land her attacks do a bit more damage if I'm not mistaken. Her super is a summoned voodoo doll bot, who is rather slow but shoots needles at enemies. With JUJU's recommended star power that gives this bot called Grigory numbing needles that slow down the enemies, you will have a much easier time aiming your shots, as JUJU's other problem is that her projectiles are rather slow in flight. Or at least it feels that way, I don't know why. In any way to slow down the enemies would make your life much easier, I'm sure you would agree. JUJU is not trivial, far from it, and has multiple systems to take advantage of in order to play her optimally. Your movement to avoid being chased down by melee assassins, obviously. Then the ability to use water crossings to create distance. Adjustment for slower projectiles but potentially longer range. And obviously the summoned doll that will help with damage output. It is not easy to play JUJU, but it is easier to do substantially more damage with her and actually influence the course of the battle, even being a beginner of the game, compared to many other brawlers in my humble opinion. In other words, in my opinion, JUJU is worth the time investment as a brawler if you are looking for something like that, kinda a bit more complex, a bit more rewarding to sink your teeth into. I hope you've enjoyed this mini guide and it will help you decide if JUJU is right for you to start with. Is she worth the trouble? Or perhaps you would prefer a more straightforward brawler playstyle. There are plenty of those too, and we have plenty of guides already published on the channel and coming out every week, so why not give this one a quick like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.